I'm back. So while I have a little bit of energy, just a little bit before I go to sleep, I was thinking to do a review on the Nexplanon. I loved the Nexplanon for the first 2 years that I had it. It's supposed to last for 3 years. Okay, now let me tell you, I was an advocate for Nexplanon. I love it. You know, you get it inserted in your arm, and you know, like this small. You get it inserted in your arm. Let me see if I can kind of show you where the bruise was at. That's where it was at. And what happened was, after 2 years, you know, I'm gonna say probably a little bit before the 2 year mark, I was experiencing headaches all the time, back to back to back. I'm not a person who usually have migraines, who usually have a lot of headaches. So I started having headaches. I actually didn't have a period for 2 years while I was on the Nexplanon. And then all of a sudden, I started having periods again. And I mean, like, the cramps were unmeasurable. Yeah, they hurt like crazy. Like, I was scared, and you know, I wasn't sure. I hadn't had a period in so long because I was on the depot shot first, and then I moved from the depot to that because, you know, I just wanted to try something different, and I didn't have to keep going to the doctors every couple months to get the injection. So got headaches. All of a sudden got headaches, got my period, got backaches, stomach aches, cramping. It was I can't even explain it, like, and it was so out of the blue, and I just was so, like, I kept trying to push it because of course I got it because I don't really want another kid at this point in my life. But you know, I thought the 3 years was perfect for me. Like, I was like, okay, there's 3 years and then we can work on, you know, our next child. So now I am I had to get it removed. Like, it got to the point where at night, not even at night, during the day, like, I can't even explain it. It didn't matter what time of day it was. I just got like stuck in the bed to where as though I didn't even want to get up. Like, I didn't even want to get out the bed at all. I didn't want to get out the bed. And it just was like, if you ever have, I don't know, it's like a headache mixed with cloudiness in my head, and it was bad, and I couldn't deal with it no more. And I called the doctor, and it's so crazy because I don't know who else out there is going through this, but when you call and let your doctors know, like, you're going through these things, they're going to keep trying to push you to keep it in because it's not due yet. It's due in 3 years. So they were like, oh, well, you know, that's just normal, like, your body changes. All right, that's the first phone call. After that, I couldn't take it. Like, I really knew that something was wrong. My attitude, my mom was just like, I don't know, I just felt like I put a damper on people's day, and I'm not like that. I'm like cheery. I'm trying to get people together. I just didn't want to be bothered with people. It was just so frustrating because I just had a wedding, and I feel like I was extra extra cray, and I don't know. I can't explain it, and it just feels like all the side effects that were possible, a lot of them, not gonna say all, but it just seems like a whole lot of them happened at one time, and I wouldn't wish that on nobody. I never felt like that. And the crazy thing is, I finally got them to say, okay, we're going to take it out. I was like, look, I need this taken out as soon as possible because I can't go through this. This is crazy. I just started a new job, so I'm going to work and I'm not in a good mood. I'm just can't wait to break, and my appetite was crazy. Like, at first I was eating normal for 2 years. All of a sudden I didn't have an appetite, and I'm already, you know, I'm medium, but I always been slim in my life, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, I have no appetite. Like, it was crazy. So I don't know what anybody else is experiencing. I'm gonna tell you, everybody's different. Everybody's body's different. But this is my review, and this is something I really went through, and I just got it taken out. If you can see, just got it taken out recently, so it's still healing. but you can still see exactly where it was. But they inserted it correctly. They took it out correctly. My doctors were amazing. Just for some reason, for me, after 2 years, and it's so crazy because my doctor was saying, might have been suffering from depression because that is a side effect. And I'm like, what? And honestly, my life is good. Like, I don't have any real complaints. Like, I really don't. Like, I go through regular stuff, regular stuff, but nothing like that should alter how I feel for that long and just out the blue. Like, I would like, you get upset about something, okay, bye, keep going. But for you to just feel as though you're in bed for almost the entire day for no reason, I don't have a reason to be depressed or upset about stuff. So I don't know, I just thought it would be a good idea to kind of just share my experience, because I don't know who is thinking about getting it, and I've seen a lot of cases. Oh, also know that weight plays a part in it. I know that people who are more overweight, on the obese side, they sometimes I've seen people get pregnant on it, like, because as I was going through my different stuff, I wanted to see, like, I don't know if am I pregnant? What's going on? Like, I'm not a person who, like, I'm not trying to get pregnant, so I'm not looking to say, oh, am I pregnant? I just want to know, like, these symptoms, and I have a child. These symptoms are extremely close to pregnancy symptoms, and it just was like out of the blue. I haven't really experienced nothing that severe, so I just was giving my review on exactly what happened with me. Everybody's different. Hopefully your situation goes a lot better than mine. 2 years, it did its job, but I'm not pregnant. So hopefully this can help somebody who is thinking about getting it, or who might be experiencing a lot of symptoms later on after they have received the insertion.